Good afternoon, everybody. It's July 19, 2024 in the afternoon. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I hope everybody's doing well. The sky was blue until we had some sky show, and now it's actually white. It's covered in white lines that spread everywhere, and the sky's no longer blue. It's white here in eastern Kentucky. Well, anyway, happy birthday to everybody that is born under the sign of Cancer. Stay wild, Moonchild. I purchased it on Emu like a year ago. It's a tin. It's really pretty. It's got the moon cycle there. Anyway, I received an email from a subscriber. I'm not going to mention his name. He didn't tell me that I could use his name. But he created a brainwave model, and I want to share it with you. I printed it out yesterday. I put it in a little plastic sleeve so I would have it here. I have not had the opportunity to read through it. Anybody that wants a copy of the PDF, you can email me. Or what you can do is you can go to his BitChute channel and you can download it from there. So let me read this information to you guys. But before I do, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel grow, get the message out there, and combats the cyber stalker downvoters. Okay, so he says, good day, Lorraine. Greetings from 3D equals the dark, dense Denmark. If you want probably the most secure email, then look at startmail.com. Gmail is part of the Beast system, as you probably already know, and Proton Mail, I would not count on being based in Switzerland, where the Beast system is very much controlled from. I listened to your video about Dr. Robert Duncan, and he was truly brave and beautiful soul. He's been through so much, and it must have been heartbreaking realizing that he helped develop without knowing to begin with. I have more of his books here. So glad I came across your channel. I believe I've seen it before, but maybe even written to you. But sometimes it all floats together due to the information overload. I definitely understand that. And that's why sometimes it just totally freaks me out. Like, people will comment on YouTube and they've got, one handle. Then they'll email me, and the email has a different handle that doesn't match the YouTube channel. And then they may write their first name on it, and I get totally, it's so hard to keep everything in track, in line. And then some people will email me from one email address, and then they'll switch to another email address. Or, this has happened all the time, people will email me at one of my other email addresses, which is just for targeted people. And those targeted people would have known me from before. So they're, from when I first came into the community, and I had a mailing list and newsletter and stuff that may have been on one of those newsletters or mailing lists and have my email address. And they may email me in both places. So it just gets so confusing. But anyway, he says, the attached brainwave model I did back in 2006 and 2007 to try to make more understanding of what's going on via the whole wireless witchcraft world. I like that, the wireless witchcraft world. I thought today, these witchcraft rituals that are going on, I think I'm going to rename the rituals rituals. They're witcherals, not rituals. They're done by witches. So it is hard to say. It's hard to pronounce. You might have stumbled across my ptiched channel on YouTube earlier, but it was terminated in October 2020 due to heavy censorship. Now, I'm just on BitChute. But so much is gone. So if anybody wants his BitChute channel, I just picked it up here and subscribed. It's spelled CREATRIX13. And then if you go to the About section, You can download the PDF, the Brainwave model there. I'm going to show you what it is. Here, look. This is a really cool diagram, too. It's very pretty, very attractive. You can print it out. It's got the brainwave activity, the frequency description at the top, the LAN, Wi-Fi, wireless, internet, network, microwave ovens, etc. Then, and you've got a counter here. And then you go from that to the ultra beta, hyper beta, high beta, and then at 33 hertz and above, nervousness, panic, and anxiety starts. Oh, 33! I don't know. Guys, everybody, where do you think that 33 comes from? 33? 3 plus 3 equals 6. What are those 33-degree Freemason witches? Yeah, they like that number 33. Because then when they get to the 33rd degree, that's all they do is practice witchcraft. And, can I say the word on YouTube? It begins with the S, A-C-R-I-F-I-C-E-S, that kind of word. They're actually required to do that. Yes, when you get to that level, you are a super duper witchy poo. Now you get to the beta level, consciousness, constantly alert, increase of stress, light mechanisms. Oh, this is really good. This is very, very good. Then the alpha and the omega. Oh, well, that's interesting at 13 there. Responsibility and action, always in the now, in the flow. Accept is the first step. And then theta. Here in theta with the pineal gland. The pineal gland is very sensitive towards electromagnetic frequencies and influences. Both light and sounds are electromagnetic signals at different frequencies. Microwaves increase mental activity, which might lead to burnout syndrome. And this is why they want to radiate your pineal gland. They don't want you at a higher level. They don't want you at a higher vibration. They don't want you to figure out what's going on in the world. And it says here, the pineal gland is the super gland of the brain. It vibrates at 10 hertz, being the frequency for our nerves and time center. This is why these creatures, they like to F with time. I'll give you just a quick example. Like, I look at the clock all the time. I have a pretty good idea of what time it is most of the time. But then I'll go into the cat's building and I look at their clock and it's like it's significantly different. Like this morning, I went into their building and it said 4:10 a.m. Yeah, it said 4:10 a.m. I walked into their building. It was like 8:30 in the morning, 8:30, 8:45. And I had to change it. And this happens all day long. Or I should say it happens every day. Not all day long. There are hours at a time when the clock is correct. And then some loser usually runs in and out of there, or they do it remotely and they change the time on the clock significantly. So then we go back down here to the delta. This is great. This is a great chart. Let me just see what it says here. It's dated 2007 by Julius. Watch a video interviews at www.bevolution.org. And a revolution for your health at www.humanfirewall.com. So you can go to these areas. Thank you, Julius, for this information. Let me read the rest of your email here for everybody. Let's see. So we'll work on getting something back on about the whole wireless and basis for mind control. Most people show clear signs that they are more influenced than they are aware about. Think about how slowed down, dumbed down people have become since March 2020. even most of the ones who did not take any injections. The wireless beast has been extremely busy. Thank you heartedly for letting me stumble on your channel today. Already had it on my mind since I've been in the process of making a Danish video, since with all I've had to endure since 2003 for sounding the alarm, it is obvious that all who attack, accuse, slander, etc. are part of the problem in serving the enemy, even if they just do it out of personal envy, jealousy, etc. I agree. I absolutely agree. I mean, there are a lot of people I don't like. And, you know, I've just learned in my past that if I don't like somebody, if I don't have to deal with them on a regular basis, I just ignore them. I have nothing to do with them. You know, sort of like my ex-husband, you know, or an ex-boyfriend, right? You break up. Some of them you'll be friends with. You might talk to them again. And then others, you'll never have anything to do with them again. And with regard to neighbors, you never have to talk to a neighbor if you don't want to, right? Unless, of course, they drive up your driveway or throw explosives on your driveway or choose to drive their John Deere tractor and break down your gate. Then, you have no choice but to pay attention. But generally, if I don't like somebody, I'll have nothing to do with them. I'm not going to go out of my way to harm them. I just could care less. I'm not going to waste my time. So he says, what a ride studying human behavior, quote unquote. It's been so much limbo and escalating extremely since 2010 and 2012. They did a full-blown character assassination on me and has been doing everything to shut me down ever since. Now, I cannot be bothered, really. And they're getting nervous out there since I'm just letting go and focusing on other things. It's awesome to test them all and behave in ways that they did not expect, and then keep your mouth shut so they don't know what's going on. It's interesting studying their methods and how primitive they truly are. Anyone who messes with the chosen one should be very careful, since there are huge repercussions for that. They obviously don't believe anything can come after them. So wrong they are. They are going down hard. And so many of them are losing it fast. Justice will be done in big, bold print. Truth prevails. Stay bold, guarded, and strong over there. Blessings and love. Bro, Julius. Well, thank you so much, Julius. And thank you so much for this hard work. This is a beautiful printout. And I'm going to see how I can... I think it's a PDF form. I'm not sure that I could even upload it to my community section. I think they only take like a JPEG image. I might have to take a snap of this with my phone and see if I can upload it. But anyway, anybody that wants a copy of this, we can do one of two things. You can email me at alternativehomesteading@gmail.com, or I'm going to show you where you can go to his BitChute channel. Here, check it out. So this is Julius right here. And then when you click on the About section, not the video section, the About section, then you go here. And you can see here, download PDF Brainwave model. And then he's got here some recommendations for EMF protection for your family. Right here. So he's got a whole bunch, he's got a playlist, and this is his email address here. So, thank you so much, Julius, for that. So I'm going to upload this as a testimony and refer people back to your channel and to download this beautiful Brainwave PDF. Absolutely stunning. I need to read through this a little bit more. But thank you again. Thank you so much. And keep up the good work. And if you have additional testimony that you'd like to provide to me, please feel free. I will be more than happy to read it on my channel. And please hit the thumbs up for Julius here. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading, signing off for now.